Okay guys, welcome to my promoted listings tutorial. I'm going to start off and show you how I've done so far with my current campaigns before I start anything new. As you can see, I originally joined up on February the 14th, and as you can see, I sailed along and I got a big spike starting March the 2nd because that is when I was brought into the beta version of promoted listings for single quantity items. All right, and as you can see, it went pretty good from there. For this particular program, it lasted maybe 3 weeks or a little bit longer. I had a total of 460,747 impressions, 1,993 clicks, 24 items actually sold for a total of $1,036.55, and my ad fees were $51.86. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to refine these programs, or should I say campaigns, because that's what they call them. As you can see, I had 3 current campaigns: singles, my single quantity items, the new deal, and the new deal 2, which were my multi-quantity items. I am going to end these campaigns now, the new deal and the new deal 2, and I'm going to actually restart them using new criteria because I have dog items and popular items mixed together, and I realize that's not really a good way to do it. I'm going to list the dog items in one group and the popular items in another group with a lesser percent bid on the popular items, and I will show you how to do that right now. So let's start out with the new deal. Manage, edit campaign. Now these are all my items. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start from scratch and I'm going to end all these items. Okay? It's going to take time. I'm just going to X them out. And for now, I'm just going to skip down to the very bottom. Okay, I have finally checked off 320 items that I want to pull out of the program for now. So I will now click on Update. And that part is done. I will now go back to, see, the new deal is now officially not running. I will now do the same thing with the new deal 2. Edit campaign. And I'm now going to have to manually check off 314 more listings in order to end this campaign. Once I do that, I will show you how to start a new campaign, which is probably what most of you guys want to see. Okay, now guys, I'm going to show you how to create a new campaign. You can see that I have totally ended the new deal and the new deal 2, leaving only my singles campaign running. So let's create a new campaign so you guys know how to do it. First, you click on Create New Campaign. Then you click on Select Listings. Now, what I'm going to do for the purpose of this video is to basically group certain items and only include them in this particular campaign. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on, let's see here, let's pick out a few. Let's pick on Mazda, all. We'll pick on Kia. What I'm basically doing is picking on certain items that I know don't sell very well. Renault. And I'm trying to limit it to foreign cars at the moment. We'll put Jaguar, definitely Hyundai. Okay, now those are the ones we want to include. However, we have to check them off. Check the top checkbox right here and they all become live. So right now I have 163 items checked off. Okay, this is good. See? They're all checked off. Next, what you do is you click Set Ad Rate. You drag the slider anywhere from 1%, let me put it down here. All right, 1%, all the way up to a high of 20%, wherever you want. Now, let me go back to 5% for a moment. If you look over here, it says Apply Trending Rates, and that depends on the category you sell in. So let's just see the trends right now, see where we're at. Now here are your categories. For instance, if you were selling in antiques, the average ad rate right now is 6.56%. However, if you're unfortunate enough to sell in the art category, look how high that ad rate is, 10.69%. Now looking at eBay Motors, which is my category, 4.13% is the trending ad rate right now. So we're going to use that to go by, okay? Now, I had previously set my campaigns to 5%, and I did fairly well. However, the items I'm listing in this particular campaign are what I call dogs, meaning things that do not sell well, and I don't mind if I have to kick a little bit more money upstairs to get rid of these things, okay? So we're going to go up to, let's say 9% on these. We're going to review it. Now, you can name the campaign anything you want. So I'm going to call this campaign Dogs F1, meaning dogs foreign 1. The campaign starts today with no end date, and we're going to launch it right now. Bang. Now, of course, it will take a while for it to populate. See it there? Dogs F1, no end date, and like that. Now, let's do another campaign. Create a new campaign, select listings. We're going to click on some of my better sellers now, and we're going to put the ad rate down. We're going to lower the ad rate. So let's pick on GMC is a good seller. Cadillac is good. Oldsmobile's good. Chevy is good. And we'll put in Packard and DeSoto. Kind of obscure, but we'll add them to the group. All right. We'll check the top button. Okay, everything is live in this particular field here, as you can see. Now, one thing I want to make clear to you is if you have a lot of listings, you are going to have to go page by page like I'm doing here. Watch. See, they're coming up in groups of 25. So at the top of every page, you will have to click the top check mark to make all 25 live. Then scroll down to the bottom, click the arrow, and repeat the procedure. The first time I did this, I had actually forgotten to do that. Hopefully you won't. It takes a few minutes to do all these, but I just wanted to make that clear. Set ad rate. This time I'm going to leave it at 5%. I could even go a little lower on this group because these are popular, but we're going to. Earlier I forgot to change the campaign name, which was dumb of me. Domestic popular. And launch it. And there we go. Okay, so I'm now running Domestic Popular, which you just saw me do. The Dogs campaign, campaign number 8, which I should have renamed, and Singles 1. Okay, guys, I hope this little video was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, just type them in below. And remember that I'm Crazy New York Driver, and you're not. Thanks for watching, guys. Rock on and make some eBay sales.